Okay, this is my 10th game. I'm MaddAddams. I'm playing against FireKrakcer in the Kongai League here. I'm playing the deck that's been worked for me in the previous game, using Cornelius as a starter, and I'm up against Ashy with a Valk Charm. All of her attacks actually will beat Hypnostare with the Valk Charms. So I start off by getting far, and then I figure Ashy's probably going to pull it back close again, so I do a Void Stream to get some damage in. And there we go. And then one thing I like to do is I like to remove Sig Slice from the table just by maintaining once. And I'll do this with lots of characters, not just with CC, especially if I see Ashy is using a crit stone. I don't even need to, I don't have to do it to the extent to totally disable her game. Just once, she'll bring it close and she won't have the Sig Slice option. So, now she's brought it close. She can do Bleeding Slice, she can do Power Swing, but she can't do the Sig Slice, so I'm not going to be taking the 50 damage, although Bleeding Slice hurts CC a lot too. I get a critical on the Void Stream, which is pretty lucky, but at the same time, it's still good because Ashy can't be killed by a Yoshiro Insignia, but she can die to Spectral Choke right now, and that's important because that allows me to pull the switch out. It's much more dangerous if they're in Yoshiro territory because everybody always assumes you have Yoshiro. And then I do a Vamp Kiss because that would also kill, and that would allow me to regain life if she chooses to do a Bleeding Slice. As it is, she does a Power Swing, and now I'm pretty much, if I'd be cycling on that, it'd be how long will it take for it to not proc, and then Ashy would die because both CC and Ambrosia have attacks that would kill her. But so I bring CC in, he pulls it far so she can't do anything, and I do an intercept. I catch her trying to run. "50-50 call, but I wasn't in any danger if she didn't catch me. Now I have 40 health in against Anex, and this actually works out a little interesting. I found this matchup because at this point my opponent knows I have Ambrosia, and Spectral Choke can do a lot of damage to Anex. And I'm pretty much daring my opponent to use a lot of energy to kill CC. I could have died in a power toss there, but instead they went for an intercept, not even a boomerang, an intercept. And this time it's a boomerang, so now I've gotten 2 Void Streams in. Which puts Anex in range. She's got 25 health left. She'll die from Spectral Choke if I get it. So now I bring Cornelius close. She still has energy. I want to kill the energy. I rested there. Maybe that wasn't the best choice. I'm thinking perhaps. But at this point, I know I can get one more in, because if she does a boomerang, I'm not going to be able to, or she won't have enough energy to avoid the Spectral Choke. So they rest that turn. I was expecting an intercept or something like that, but I get one more Void Stream in. So I've gotten 3 Void Streams in on Anex just by daring the opponent to use energy. And now I'm dead meat because there's no way, there's no boomerang coming, but even still, I'm forcing the energy to be spent, even though no one in their right mind would intercept instead of boomerang. Now I bring Xena in. just pull it close, Tiger Pounce will hit Anex at exactly the same speed. She'll take less damage than... Well, she'll be in a better energy situation if she gets a kill than Ambrosia would, which is why I brought in Xena. But I think she's going to try and run off with that one hit point, and I catch her. And now at this point, I have two nearly full characters. I've just gotten the Beast Feast on Xena, and FireKrakcer's down to his last character. He brings in Vanessa Voss, which is really good for me because all my attacks on Xena are dark right now, and Ambrosia has a lot of dark attacks. And between the trade-off, I should be able to easily bring Vanessa down. She starts off with a double slash. I do an Eye of the Tiger. We both miss. It's kind of annoying. But I'm still up. I go for a pounce just to get some damage in. Now Vanessa really loses a lot of health from that. And at this point I just switch out. If I had been intercepted, I would still be left with 1 health, which would allow me, and 40 energy, which would allow me to do a pounce. So I wasn't too worried about being intercepted. And switching means she can't Feast of Blood or proc the tomes, which means she's not gaining energy. So that's why I did the switch out versus resting. It was pretty much a classic example of when to do that. And I do a Spectral Choke here, finish her off, and that's the game. Good game. Thank you for watching.